now. This has perked my interest back into the game as well as a lot of people that I've been talking to here lately. So
There's a
this is
lot of
definitely a
tournaments. Not, I mean, from the people that we talked to and everybody we're in contact with, there's a lot of tournaments with us put on by us, and then other members of the community and things. It's gonna definitely be a busy fall here, hopefully, and um, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people are used like already because there hasn't been a whole lot going on this summer besides pretty much what we put on and that TNG Invitational, but there was only 16 teams for both of them, so there hasn't been very many major, huge tournaments. But hopefully that gets changed here in the next couple months.
We have a lot of
it's
people
awesome, man.
also trying to put
Dex
together some
Baba
great.
Man is with them. Don't kick. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
would
I was literally just about to type that asking them.
Yeah, he's with BK. Don't kick.
I'm gonna make a no just say
Cutter's got kids to yell at.
oh man, grandkids. I've got 8 daughters and 13 working on 14 grandkids. So
Oh,
yeah, there's always chaos around her.
oh,
Congratulations for you, sir.
Wow.
You have a much better grip on life than I do, and I only have 3 girls, and I wouldn't want to have more than. I don't know if I could handle my 3 girls now.
yeah. I don't have any kids I know about, and I mean, I couldn't even imagine having that many. That's got to be absolutely more than any human should be expected to handle.
There's plenty of hair care products and hair ties and God knows what else all over the house. So
It's gotta smell nice most of the time, though, with all the different perfumes and
Yeah.
candles and whatnot.
it's 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 a pleasure some of the time. That's
All right,
I
Redneck
do.
Bison, they want Ravage Capital. Dexter, if you could be so kind.
But I had
Nice.
great airfield earlier.
Oh, fair enough. He got to you first.
I would like to make a statement with a disclaimer that Wednesday Night Fights, Monday Night Meltdowns, Friday Night Fights has no say so or anything about this, but I'm just going to say that I am severely
Oh boy.
uh I guess distressed and kind of mad that ESL and Wargaming couldn't come to an agreement about setting up stuff because that was €1,000 a month that was going to be invested into the community that is absolutely gone now.
It
That's a
really, I
big
mean,
blow.
it is too bad. I'm kind of nice that they were able to finally make the announcement so we could talk about it because it's one of those things that's been kind of known for a bit of time now.
Mhm.
And it really does. It does suck. I would be curious to know. Like, obviously, I'm not part of the inner working of it, but I would love to know what the hang up or who the problem laid with. I suppose. Um,
Right.
but I mean, it was slated to come out in June, and then it just kept getting delayed, and I think somebody eventually finally canceled it because it wasn't worth it. So, who
Yeah.
knows? I wonder what the problem was, if there wasn't enough interest, or if they really just could not come to an agreement.
I think that's what it had to be because I mean, there's no way. There's I think World of Tanks PC actually has like besides what Wargaming sponsors, I think there are actually like 3 or 4 different sites now that you can go and sign up for tournaments or
Mm-hmm.
contests and stuff and actually earn gold in game, earn cash money to PayPal accounts in game and stuff like that for completing missions and just all kinds of stuff, man. And it's
Yeah. So
I know
mean,
that's
and I know for like Wednesday night fights, we're gonna start offering a lot of new with this tournament room coming out. It's gonna be interesting. Anarchy, should I come out with some of the idea? All right. So I'll do this. Why not?
Well, wait
what
for
are
my
they-
answer.
What are they gonna do? Fire me? Um, so
Calling him right now.
so Wednesday Night Fights is going to be getting invested here deeper into the World of Tanks game. Essentially, what we'll be doing is say this doubles tournament. Every team, so it'd be $7 a person per team, so $14 per team. That puts you in line for to be put into a 32-man bracket. We would have payments, cash payments, all the way down, well past sixth place. So to get, to try to make sure the highest probability of you be able to make, be play in the tournament for free, essentially, get your $7 back. But on top of that, first place, you're looking at, we'll be looking at about about in between between $90, $80 to $120, depends on how big the tournament is and stuff like that. So that's why we're taking interest, seeing if anybody would be interested in stuff like that. Huge cash prizing, all done through PayPal, secured network transactions, and it'd be your choice of how you spend your money, but it would be your take-home cash. So that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to do it in test runs and test trials, probably. Well, this last Friday was a test trial, and then also we have another one coming up here very soon that will also be one more test trial. That one won't be a pay-to-play. That one would be another test trial where you come in, register your team, and then I think that one actually, it is better, a little bit higher payout for cash on this next time round. So I wanted to interject that before we got too far. So that is on what's coming on the horizons for, and then also during those tournaments, I'm getting ready to put in the order for wins to get the t-shirts and the hats, which Nerve should be getting a complete estimate because we're buying them in bulk. We're going to start handing those out for prizing out to you viewers. So yeah.
And on the 2v2 thing, before you continue with the 2v2, at least what we saw with the last one, it's certainly not like a foregone conclusion, even when very strong teams join, because there's a lot of chance for things to turn around in 2v2s because of low hit points and everything. The 2v2s were very competitive. A lot of teams, like if I had to pick a bracket, my bracket would have been wrecked in the first round. That's how bad it was. I don't think anybody could have predicted any of the wins that happened, basically. They were all very surprising, so who knows? I mean, it's definitely not like if it was a 7v7 and you see certain teams sign up, there's very little chance of you winning. Every 2v2 team stands a very good chance of getting prizing.
So we do have that on the horizon, and then also on the horizon, Wednesday Night Fights is bringing another other tournament out. It's going to be the Wounded Warrior Foundation charity tournament. That one will also be cash too. 75% of the entry fee proceeds go to the Wounded Warrior Project, and then all the rest goes right back to you players. So the New World of Tanks, if you want to get in on it, it's money time. It's all about the Benjamins then. So definitely keep in touch. Wednesday Fights, we're trying to be innovative and on World of Tanks here and try to help out with the community, offer out more breed of tournaments and games for you guys. Okay, guys, go ahead.
And most of the tournaments aren't even going to be buy-in ones necessarily. They're just, with the charity one, kind of has to be because it's a charity one. It's a good cause no matter what.
Yeah.
But the 2v2 one is just something we're trying. We definitely want to put on a mix of literally every kind of tournament you could think of. And then, gauge people's interest before we really hammer them down.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try out a 3v3 format. Get a little bit of, Microsoft cards for that one to run some test trials on it. And so we'd be looking for teams to test on that format. 3v3, tier 9. All right, what's the big
Very
holdup?
nice.
Why BK is picking so slow?
Who knows?
Sorry, I know we passed down a lot of information today and a lot of stuff. We had our board meeting last night, and we just had to wait for approval and thumbs up to give out a lot of what's coming up on the horizon. So
Definitely not in Kansas anymore when it comes to us being able to give out information. Like when you're dealing with other people and other companies for that matter, things work a little bit slower than, just us being able to do it. We can't really shoot from the hip like we'd like to.
yeah. So I do apologize. I want to do a public apology for some people. They take it a little bit more heavily to their heart. But this stuff I come out, and if it seems like I'm criticizing, criticizing you too much, I'm just trying. Yet again, a lot of new teams watch this. A lot of new players. They're interested in how to get that proper side scrape, or how to get that really good hold down with that conquer. So if I kind of shine a light on you a little bit there, and either criticize or praise, I'll probably put that off to the side so you guys can just sit here and watch the game of tanks and enjoy yourselves with that. So I do promise no more going, hey, you need to, shove your tank in here and angle it out a little bit. I don't want to make anybody else feel that I was attacking them, so I publicly apologize for that, and thank you for being part of this.
BK just gotta pick one more tank, and then we can go.
First match, way ahead of schedule. Second match, not so good. Oh, did you guys talk about the other big part with this tourney and the tourney rooms? The one big thing
Yes, I think that's all we'd been talking about was the update tomorrow, but we might not have covered exactly what you want.
So with this new tournament room, it needs to be known. If you're on a 360, it will not work. World of Tanks is pulling the plug on that section of tanks on the 360. So unfortunately for all of the people that run 360s, you're going to be seeing a huge change in the game. This is the first start with this tournament room. So if you're not on an Xbox One, you might want to start and you want to be super competitive. You might want to start upgrading because.
I don't know if it's necessarily them trying to do it, but like Xbox 360 doesn't have clubs like Xbox One does, and because of that, that's where those tournaments are going to be run through. So
yeah, exactly.
It's pretty much kind of, if you play competitive, you're gonna, in the next coming weeks, I'd imagine, once those rooms come out and go smooth, that's gonna be where all matches are gonna be held. So if you play competitive and you're on the 360, it's gonna kind of be pushing you in that direction to get the one.
I mean, yeah, exactly. So if like 360 NA, I'm glad they made the convergence. A lot of those guys going from 360 NA and coming over to the one side. So great job. Dex, I need you to yell at these guys and tell them that the tank selection's 2 minutes and it has been 15. BK needs to speed it up. Not to be rude, but... or I'll do it. Why not? I'll do it. Oh.
Hi guys, I need about 3 minutes. Don't go ahead.
Okay, no problem.
I suppose.
Looks like they're having a disagreement about some of the stuff, so... I guess someone have to step in. Magic's now with I4NI, huh?
He's been there, I think, right? Since last week?
No.
If I remember correctly?
No.
Where was he last week?
I Am Great was in... Thought he...
No magic.
Thought he
No,
was...
no, no, Magic. I'm Great's the leader of BK. But
Yeah, no.
D2 was in XGCL 7, and then he went to BK for a while, and now he's in I4NI. And he was actually in NB as well, before he went back to BK.
Well, NB / that, and he's just making his strolling way. He wants to feel...
Yeah, he's just got to find a place he really fits in, I guess. You got to... Once you're in your place, you know. Yeah. BK, man, just throw in one more tank. Any tier 9 you like.
Oh yeah, by the way, 11B for life. I'll restate that one more time. 11B for life. If you're in Discord chat, you guys would definitely check them out. Yeah, the TLP 3v3 was pretty good. I was not able to be there, but I heard some good words. So great job out there to the poppers putting on that. It was pretty awesome.
I had a lot of fun. I came by and lent my voice for a little bit of time, and Beav streamed the one on Sunday. Weasel streamed the one on Saturday. A lot of fun, really good matches. Pretty sweet.
And tell your team.
Hey, we're in business.
Yay! If you two want to roll down the tanks real fast here, I'm just finishing up a little bit of business aside.
Go ahead, Anarchy.
Oh, who do you pick?
Oh, it don't matter. I don't know anything about either one of these teams. I like them.
Alright, I'll go on I4NI. 41 Bulldog, Perry 50s, pair of ST1s, and a Conqueror and a WZ.
And BK is coming out with the M41 Bulldog, a Centurion 7.1, a pair of T10s, a pair of ST1s, and the ever-loving Conqueror.
Right.
Bam.
Oh, Dex, good one. Nice one. Airfield. I do like the airfield encounter. The airfield war encounter map on this. We were very successful with that with Peril, and enjoyed it quite a bit.
I don't mind Airfield. I don't think it's a bad map.
Yeah, but I really like I like the war variant a bit better.
Mm.
You got those tricky, like, dirt mounds and stuff like that, and a little bit more, I don't know, it just seems better, like, graphics-wise. It just seems like, I don't know, I might be just crazy. It's just totally be possible. I4NI Vinny driving by in his Bulldog. He's usually in that Bulldog for I4NI. Deuce is in the E50. If I remember right, Deuce is pretty much always in that E50 also.
I love the E50. Such a good tank.
Redneck Bison going low with his E50. How low can you go? Well, he's rock bottom, baby. So he's going to go down that basement route, taking his sweet time. He's going to see Ion Spectre here. Whoa, Mini Vinny really...
There's really nothing going on in the airfield. They're all coming up here. No airfield play.
I think that the heavies that are selected are just so slow. Let's see how this works, so.
All right, Bison coming out of the basement now. He's going to hit Grandma in the closet. Bingo, it worked, and he didn't even take no damage. So, great job. I don't know what to think about the Centurion 7-1. I know the 105, the reload is atrocious for being a medium tanker. It has a reload speed of an E100 almost. Stupid. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's bad.
I think we're kind of in a standoff on the hill. Let's see
Yeah.
if looks like some shots are being fired over on the airfield finally.
Great. Oh, taking a big hit from Redneck Bison. So Ion Spectre rolling up. Maybe he's going to get a shot. I want to fly over to the heavies here really fast. Good snapshot by Redneck Bison, but I got to leave this battle to go over here to look at the heavies. He got burned out, really pushing without no team support. But a good bounce. I am great's down. Shot into ASI Deluxe cross. Nice cross shot. What are you doing, burned out? Oh no.
Oh!
That was horrible. Why would you do that? Why would... Okay. Ramming
I think that ST1's gonna kill that Conqueror, I'd imagine.
Well, Magic's coming in
I'd be
here.
surprised if he didn't.
Smart swap
Well, the
out.
140
Yeah, Magic's
came
gonna
in.
come in with that WZ. Come give him a smack.
Those other two heavies need to get in the fight.
Oh, and he bounces. Oh, and the Conqueror.
They've
shoots
got
the
two
in the back.
pieces right there.
I mean... Quinto and then...
What is that ST1 doing on the airfield in that bush? He's just hanging out.
I think he actually is getting some rear shots.
I know. He's actually shooting. I was just surprised to see an ST1 there. That's a bit of an odd position for you. Like, I'd put a light tank there, no problem, but...
Viper Vortex in a little bit of trouble here, so he gets stabbed by Redneck Bison. Viper trying to get out Deuces. Deuces falls off the cliff, rolling backwards. Viper lands on him. Drop kill. GG's. Good night, Deuces from the E10 jump on. That was pretty awesome. So the STI, I mean, he could just be comfortable here. I mean, he's shooting up, so he needs to be real careful on how he does it. But let's see how Citadel, Road Rambler, gonna take that shot. Boom. Exactly. Take that right into the sniping STI. You know, to each their own. Oh,
I mean, I'd love to see the damage he does at the end, because he very well might have had a good game if he's been farming the sides of those tanks the whole game. Not out of the question. Redneck Bison's going to have to be a pretty good factor if they want to win. He's healthy, so he's going to have to really make his shots count. Holy crap.
They need to formulate a plan for this Conqueror.
Oh, wow, look at the conk.
Road Rambler has just been putting it down this match, man.
If anybody saw that ST1 hit the E50 for 540, he absolutely smashed him.
Yeah, that.
I think Road Rambler should finish him right here.
Yep. Oh, Dirt's at
Oh, he whipped
50. Redneck.
Oh, the E50 stopped. Redneck should have went for the ram.
Yep, he should have. Oh, wow, look at that. Another big miss.
Oh.
Quit. Amen,
Classic
man. Amen.
troll.
Here comes Citadel with the finish, with the sweep up. GG, first game going to BK. Great job, guys.
Go for it.
Well, Citadel was playing no games in that ST1.
Or no.
Yeah, let's see. I4NI side, Redneck Bison with his E50 3K damage. Citadel coming in with his STI at 3596. Let's see, where is the sniping? He came in 2238 with the sniping STI in the bush. Great job, guys.
They put up a 6.55 with it too.
That's crazy. Oh,
Hey, new meta confirmed.
yes. Bush camping STI good. Check.
Well, now they're picking their tanks rather expeditiously, hopefully. Already got a lot of men. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Looks like both teams are doing really good, picking up their tanks real fast here. So, I wanted to say congratulations and Great American Eclipse Day. There was a lot of good banter on Discord and multiple channels. I took some good pictures of the eclipse. Everybody taking pictures. It was pretty exciting. I hope everybody was able, at least, either able to go out there and watch it, or B, at least catch some of it on TV, because it was a pretty awesome sight. And
Unfortunately, where I am, we got screwed. We only had like a 68% eclipse or something like that, and I don't know. It's hard to tell when they're that little.
Well,
so.
Well, here next, it's going to be in 2024. Up there will be.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep, you'll get 100%, just like down here.
I did see that I saw the little graph on the Weather Channel or something. In 2024, we get 100% eclipse through like some parts of New York. So
yeah,
might make it. The only thing is, it looked really narrow, like literally like 60 or 70 miles south, and it's like a partial.
Well,
so,
I mean,
I think I'm north of the 100, so I'll have to drive down.
Like this one, we was about 92 miles outside of it, and we were 98%. So, and
I'm under the impression the one in 2024 is more narrow, but I'm not sure.
That one I don't know. I know Illinois is gracious enough to have it happen twice. It's gonna roll through here again.
Really?
Yep. So the cross is set right here in Illinois, Carbondale, and then Springfield. We get to enjoy it twice in one lifetime. So, all right, waiting on BK to pick one more tank. Weasel over there. If you want to go talk to TLP Weasel, good friend of ours, he streams with TLP and all those guys over there. Great gentleman. Talk to him out there on Twitch. I'm there too. If you have any questions for me or Magic Mike or Cutter or heck Weasel, we're all right there. We'll be able to give you an answer. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty tired today. We stayed in this is no joke. This is not a joke in any which way. We stayed in a board meeting until 5:30 Eastern this morning. Trying to work out bugs and kinks and work everything to make everything a little bit faster for you guys. But here we go. tank listings ready. I'll go down BK really fast. 1 Bulldog, E50, Centurion 7-1, pair of T10s, STIs on the end. ST1, I still, STI, ST1, potato. Magic Mike, why don't you go down I4NI?
On I4I over here, we have M41 Bulldog, pair E50, pair of T10s, Conquer, and WZ11111111.
4. We got a 4. You gotta add the 4. All right.
Yeah, but I said 1 4 times, so
You ready?
extra.
Let's do this.
That's up.
Bam. Yeah, there we go. So I do want to say welcome to everybody here. I'm going to eat a couple more bites off my Whopper that I have sitting here in front of me because, well, I'm hungry and I didn't get to eat anything. So you won't be hearing me mowing down, so I'm going to let Anarchy and Cutter and Magic Mike take the mic this time around.
I vote Dexter has to do all the talking this time.
Yes.
Oh no, it's gonna be a very quiet stream then.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We had some good gameplay last match. I'd like to see that happen again right here.
I'd be interested to see if they're gonna go with the same thing, where they're all gonna go to that hill in the like H5-6 thing, or if they're gonna play the airfield. Because it started off with them just all on the hill, and then it went over into the airfield, and that ST1 got into that sweet sniper position. Started locking the game down.
See how this pays out, because we do have 1 Bulldog with the autoloader, and we have 1 Bulldog without the autoloader. So very
really?
interesting.
A lot of the teams.
Both Brandenburg's already loaded.
They use I4NI. They have 2 of their E50s running with camo and binocs.
Okay, you know, hey, with the Bulldogs, people don't always know, but it used to be the single shotgun was the best. It was like 3-second reload, and it was a very, very quick, like high DPM gun. But they did at some point nerf it to like 5.5 seconds, and now the autoloader is just leaps and bounds better. There's really nothing the other one does better besides maybe a little better gun handling, but when you circle a heavy with a tier 7 light tank, that clip potential is really good.
Yeah, well, I'm a firm believer that if you're not going to be using the autoloader on the Bulldog, I actually prefer the LT2E.
Yeah, right, because way more trolly. And, you know, it's got a similar kind of gun, but it's like turns really good. It's got that sweet armor when it wants to. It's just a more annoying tank to deal with when it runs into your tanks and is shooting them up.
This pair of T10s
Now,
on
do
this
we
side
have...
are going to be SOL here in a few moments.
Yeah, they noticed that, yeah.
They have a team member
Guys,
that is not playing.
Yeah, Citadel has disconnected.
Oh, rip.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah,
that's a lot of armor lost.
Yes, it is.
That is too bad.
Bob Bomb Man is still just plain very eccentric. I'll put it like that. Now, I4NI has noticed that they do have the overmatch right here. They are pushing it on the T10s, and they are being melted.
Yeah, really, actually good focus fire. I don't know if they timed the push kind of odd, but they really definitely shredded those guys. No joke.
Like
the T10's trying to get away, but I don't think he's getting out of there.
Yeah.
That ST1 is not the highest DPM tank, so he's only going to be able to put 1 or 2 in by the time his entire team is like dead over there. And now it's just all that's left for him is to die.
Yeah, the 50s are good.
Citadel just got back in.
Oh, nice, nice. That'll be good for him.
All right, Citadel. Better hook
Don't
up that
disappoint us.
moss. Now we do have the E50 is coming around. I'm great on a mini Vinny, so maybe they can get some of that health pool back. They really need Rogue Rambler to get into the fight with the Scent as well.
Kind of spread that Centurion. I wonder if he's gonna. I don't know. I mean, if he could get up into a spot and start putting shots in, but that thing's DPM is so bad. I'm great is completely ran out of friends over there at this point.
I think one of the biggest keys here for I4NI was mobility, mobility, mobility. They didn't go with the STI, a lot of the STI stuff. They stopped with the T10 or the T10 variant. And so they're able to scream across this desert really quick.
Yeah, the only thing they really picked that was kind of slow was the conch, but like you saw it when they pushed, they would just, I mean, two E50s, T10 and WZ just complete YOLO'd them, and there was nothing they could do. They had, you know, a good clean overmatch on them, so they really exploited it.
BK actually suffered 2 tragedies this game because it looks like whenever Citadel loaded in, World Rambler actually dropped as well.
Maybe they're on the same internet and they could only one of them can play at a time, so they got to alternate
Right.
on and off.
Some of that sharing.
Yeah.
sharing the bandwidth.
Maybe he's just passive scouting. You never know. He's got K1 and binos. He's just holding the spot.
Oh no. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Citadel can keep a reset going for about 2 minutes. Maybe these guys can get reloaded. So that burned out's not going to have that at all.
Oof. He's holding out. It's definitely a hard tank to pen. I mean, everybody knows that the ST1's armor is pretty good when it wants to be. I don't think it's good enough for them to turn this around, but... Oh. GG I4NI. That was a good one. Now, what was the next map? I remember they said it. I don't remember what it was.
Ravage Capital.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Wow.
I'm sorry, getting messages here lit up. Lots of different messages. Looks like Burned Out did a decent job. Digital Octane. Congratulations, guys. Change up the scoreboard. There we go.
Sounds like you might be a bit too old for it, Cutter, to be honest.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean...
I'm done. You guys do not have to ever worry about that.
Sounds like you got more than enough to deal with in the background.
Yeah.
You don't need to push the issue.
I'm good.
Ravage Capital. I'm sure Hulls is very excited.
Yes, most definitely.
Dex, is the room open?
I just saw that, so I was opening it back up as we speak.
Good. I like it when you're on the ball. Anyone know what the score is?
Well, yeah, it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, these guys gotta hurry up if they want to finish these on time.
Yeah. Someone might want to throw that in the chat, or because right now I'm trying to take care of Anarch. You know what I'm trying to take care of right now, dealing with Acorn.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh. GW Tiger.
Dex, make sure
GW
give him
Tiger
a
here?
kick in the butt. That's crazy. Maybe they're gonna play it like TD mode, and I would love to see it. Load those AP rounds and just absolutely blap somebody right in the beginning.
There you go. There's a novel for you to read, Anarchy.
But you know I can't read.
A novel? Ooh, it's
Fun.
story time.
That wasn't as bad as you thought. It's only a couple seconds of reading.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, me and Hells are just sending
No,
each
it
other
was-
things.
He was saying we are ready, and I'm looking at 4 tanks.
That's what I'm looking at here too.
Okay. Well,
Is it a 4v4?
classic 4v4? No.
Jigman is not his.
Oh, it was somebody that grabbed a tier 3. I already kicked him.
Oh.
Oh. Rogue Rambler is the one that dropped. That's why they needed the room open.
Oh, I kind of actually wanted to see that GW Tiger.
Alright, so it looks like they're all set up. Let's run this down. Oh, they don't. Oh.
I was about to say, BK doesn't look ready.
So I'm just going to roll down these real fast. I4NI Bulldog, a pair of E50s, a T10 STI, and 1 conch. PK running E50, pair of T10, pair of STIs, AMX 5120. See if they
Rogue Rambler said that it should be connecting. getting in here within 60 seconds or so.
So it looks like it's going to be a tier 7 for over there that Tactical's going to have to pick, or whoever else they bring in. Bulldog or LTTB. I don't know. I think it's almost tempting to run that LTTB, considering the F, the F to K line. Would LTTBs do really, really, really well in an urban setup?
Yeah, I was gonna say for a city, the LTTB could be good because you always have the chance to bounce a shot. Like with the Bulldog, you really don't. I mean, the LTTB has so many auto bounce angles that can get you if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it really comes down to where your light tanker chooses to play. You know, honestly, I think maybe a Conquer with, with a good crew to be able to spot up. You know, if you go there and like that D6 ramp and stuff like that, you get pretty good coverage. I mean, and then you got the batch, like a lot of other people's metas running the batch head AP, shoving them down through the tunnel and then going on the flank. So there's so many different things here. I mean, a constant meta really hasn't been strongly pronounced, like, to the best scenario, I guess you'd say.
Can you tell Hulls really likes this map rather?
Oh yeah, I mean, I like it. It's different. It's fresh. You know, the map's not overly large.
Yeah.
Here comes Edis because it's about that time.
Dang it.
We got 11 minutes. Oh man. Oh. No, we've lost all the viewers.
Well, this is freaking us sitting here for days.
Yeah, this is.
Like we can I can start talking to these guys before streaming and let them know that we need to make sure that you guys get your tanks ready and set up and start getting everything ready to go.
I mean, pretty much at this point, I4NI wins.
Yeah, I think that if we're gonna run another map, we might as well just go ahead and start. He's had plenty of time to reconnect.
Waiting to see what the response is from I Am Great. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it here. I just get sent a message from. Oh, but goodness, where did it go? Oh, it was in the main Wednesday night. It's all good, I think. Narrator using my photo to make it.
Dex, if you want to go ahead and blink me like 3 times, I just told him that Sacred's in here. He can select a tank. If not, then they can go in. There you go. Let's go.
If Dexter's not here, I'm just gonna lose it. Okay.
Damn!
Well, regardless,
Boy.
this is the last match because
think I have
we
a
can't overrun our
firecracker.
time.
You know, in these spawns, you have to say, Wargaming did it pretty good on this one. I mean, the spawns are not that far apart. It's all on pavement, so the tanks are maxing out their speeds.
The only time when it gets funny is like we saw in the 2v2 tournament when 2 people spawn 6 miles apart, and like that can get a little weird. But for regular lobbies, I think it's pretty good. Like you said, it being all pavement makes a huge difference. Tanks don't have any problems.
Yeah, I mean, an STI, look at that. The STI was actually outrunning the T10. And actually, the AMX was trying to keep up. So, I mean, Vinny out there spotting up this end. I mean, so, all right. I4NI knows that BK is now committed. Really committed.
Yeah.
But I am great. He knows that someone's out there spotting. Yep, he lights up Vinny trying to get some snapshots. Sacred Shadow, I mean, it's kind of crazy to know that he could just rush in. And well, he doesn't want to do that now. Redneck Bison's joined the party, but there you go. Put a little cap pressure on.
I definitely agree with that. Especially when you've got when it's early like this, you don't really know where the enemy team is. I mean, why not?
All right, so here they come. They're feeding down through the channel. T10 should have shots. Oh, big bounce on the comp turret.
It's kind of...
I don't know what this Beagle back here is doing. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Beagle, is part of the other team. There's
Oh, no.
KSI Deluxe. He rolls
I'm
out.
great. Yeah, I'm great. Just stuck.
Oh,
I just
boy.
ran into a giant...
Yeah. They honestly
storm
could
of
YOLO him
sorts.
down there and there's nothing his team could do to help. Like, if those two E50s just jumped that gap and got in there, he'd be
Well,
all by
now-
himself with them.
But here's the thing. They start
Let's do it.
YOLOing in.
What the heck is Sacred Shadow doing? Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I don't know
Melted.
if that was the
Man.
right call. God
Yeah,
dang.
it was
I agree with Cutter. Note to self. Don't do that again.
Melted.
Oh man,
Alright,
even if he
so-
didn't get set on fire, I don't think he was getting away from there alive.
No, I mean, it was a pretty cool maybe run that tried to be distraction, but you want to get behind them. Their turrets are forward.
Yeah.
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 There he goes. Citadel taking down Mini Vinny now. That's a huge break. All right, so
I know
now,
I4NI is...
go ahead, sir,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I4NI's moved up to the... They've definitely moved up to the cap to contest, but, I mean... I still feel like BK, even though he's got a pair of E50s back here, BK is definitely underpowered back here in this corner. I think these E50s are about to...
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is that heavy tank coming over? The ST1 is going to try to come over and take on 3 tanks. He could do it. I mean, they're not on tons of hit points. If he kills the one E50, or 2 tanks rather, the Bulldog's dead. Yeah, poke, kill the E50, and now solo
Yeah.
the other one. It's very
And-
well
There you go,
doable.
Great, get in there, help him out. Get in there, Great.
Yeah, great. Honestly, well, yeah, they need to... Great needs to put a shot into that E50, and then he needs to fall back and go help the cap.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
he needs
the
to not
STI.
die. Because if he dies too, then it's not a good trade.
Don't
But if he
ram,
can,
don't ram, don't
oh, he's
ram,
just
don't
gonna
ram.
YOLO ram him. Oh man.
Oh
Well, he
lord.
wasn't listening, I guess. He did not need to die there.
No.
But
And he
what are you
That
gonna
just
do?
makes
gave him cover.
Well, I mean, like I was saying, by him dying, it makes it a lot less good of a trade because Citadel
Yeah.
basically could have gone 2 for none. He was gonna kill 2 tanks for free, but now it's gonna be 2 for 1 at best if he survives.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
he needs to get his butt into get. Oh, your butt against the buildings. Quit giving him side shots.
Oh,
Okay,
nice
so
roll though.
That was a nice roll, though.
Okay,
Angle,
so that
angle,
looks-
angle. Angle,
I've
angle,
got to
angle.
focus up Beagle right now.
Oh. Yep, Beagle getting clipped out by Ion.
If Citadel doesn't get the kill, he
Oh.
missed. He's dead. Citadel is dead. Yep. Wow. That's unfortunate.
All right, Viper.
BK does not have this one yet. These heavies on the cap are still real powerful.
But to be honest, the whole time we were watching that ST1 thing, BK must have been swinging it back in their favor because I4NI won that trade. They got 2 for 1. You know, the E50 died, but they got the ST1 and the E50. And so I thought that was going to win the game for them, but the other guys must have been seriously pulling it back for it still to be anybody's game.
There's the magic shot
Oh, wow.
across the map. Good shot, Viper.
Nice.
Pulling it
nice.
back. There we go.
Uh-oh, 5120 coming up on the
Yeah,
rear.
here comes the rear.
Oh, they don't even know he's there, and they're going to need to both double tap him to kill him.
Oh, no, he stopped. There we go. 1.
A 2.
2 on the.
That's
Oh, the ST1 missed. Face hug him. He's gonna struggle to pen you in a face hug.
Oh, nice
5120 showing
transfer.
pretty
Yeah, look at
good
that.
awareness.
He went in there with only 1 round.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, he fired
He
2.
went in with 2.
I wonder if he misloaded a clip or if he was just down shells. No, I don't know. ST1s are really good in this spot. If they could burn this T10 down before he gets too close, they could have held those stairs. Oh,
that
the
was a
T10
critical
side
bounce
armor.
of it. Yep.
Yeah,
critical
that
bounce on
T10
the-
side armor.
Anarchy.
Yeah.
The 5120 has enough ammo, so it didn't even have to
Yeah, no, I know.
miscarry
I was
clip.
just saying, it was, yeah, I just asked this. I checked it as well,
Hmm.
and as soon as I saw, I knew it wasn't, but you always have to ask, because
There
that
it
does
is.
happen.
All right, GG's.
Hmm.
This one going to BK. BK technically wins the set 2-1.
Well, very well played.
That
in
could
the
have been
end.
a bit more clean if that guy had all 4 rounds. He would have been able to just clip that one ST1, and the other guy would have probably turned around and died. But I mean, still, it was enough of a distraction, I guess, for them to secure the win.
Scrat from I4NI and Viper Vortex
Uh,
for BK, just putting
Yeah.
it down, man.
4K, almost 4,500 out of Viper. Almost 4K
Wow,
out of
you
Scratch.
gotta be happy with that.
Yeah, you can never pass that up. Buy that
Scrat
for
was the
$1.
E50 that survived that ST1 push, I think. He pretty much full health that ST1 and then finished the E50, so he was definitely doing the good damage over there. Shame he got sniped.
I think he was the one also that lit the 1375 on fire too. Whenever he
Yeah,
made
that's
his
true. 'Cause he got
kamikaze run.
Let's put MB on the left, meet us on the right,
Okay.
and then I'll tell these guys. All right.
Okay, fellas, I think I'm going to gracefully bow out as I can, as graceful as I can. I don't know what that'll entail,
Walk
but
carefully.
there you go. I appreciate it tonight and enjoyed it, and I will see you guys Wednesday.
Sounds
Cool.
great, guys.
Glad to have you.
Oh, wait a minute. No, let's go ahead and run it. Remember, MB's running behind.
Mm.
Okay, then I have to switch with everyone joining. Okay.
Man, you're just really making Dexy's got to work for it tonight.
Yeah. No, so.
Oh,
I mean, Alright, so BK is going to be on the right.
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
Hopefully they can pick nice and quick. I4NI has definitely had no problems with tank picks. They've been quite quick, and I appreciate it.
Yes, very much so. So, I4NI, if you're watching, thanks for the clicks. Yet again, if you find yourself winding down like myself, just build down under the weather and you want something to cheer you up, go check out I4NI Esports.
The days of chicken noodle soup are over. I4NI Esports is all you need now.
Yep. Acorn.
See, BK tonight hasn't been bad with the picks for like their first 5 or 6 guys. It's been finding that last guy to put a tank in that has been like the thorn in their side.
Yeah.
Both games have been held up by one guy.
BK finally coming out in force there. Bam, done. Let's get ready to launch this really fast. One Bulldog, pair of T10s, trio of STIs, the AMX 5120 on BK's side, I4NI, one Bulldog, pair of E50s, one bad chat, and a triplet of T10s. Launch it. Bam, bam, bam.
I like how you just blanket it out with BAM, so there's no way he can mess it up. Like you just start throwing them out like they're water. There's no way he can make the mistake.
Nope.
I was trying to get everything buttoned up so I didn't keep on having randoms joined in. Well,
Just get better, please.
and but she couldn't keep up with my team switching the other day.
That was pretty good. You've been practicing.
No. No, I'm just cutting corners.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Just what I like to hear.
See? I4NI really wanting to go back out there and shoot back towards the base, put Mini back down south. Using their mediums there to start pushing. Citadel getting into place. There we go. We got a bush sniping STI in Sacred Shadow. It's
I like these kind of long-range engagements. The ST1s are trading with the T10 at, they're basically just sniping each other hull down from a very long range. That's what this map kind of will do on these city streets.
Yeah, oh, there we go. There was a nice one round rocketing.
That one hit
upwards.
nice and flush.
Yeah. If they're running premiums, well, let's count it out here. Let's see here. So the T10 just fired. That's 4,000.
Oh,
Right.
nice pen.
Well, 8,000, and he got the pin on the SDI.
He
Uh-oh.
overmatched his roof as well.
E50s.
Oh, yep, here comes the E50s. Those two are toast. Deuces.
Bye
Oh,
bye,
wow, nice.
Vortex.
Wow, good play. Not only an E50, also a bad AP. Who just got shot at and was missed. Deuce is just going to come in and be like, okay, I got this. Come in for the ram. No. Yes?
Oh, he
no.
missed it.
Oh, man, that's
All
too
right.
bad. Nothing I like more than an E50 ram, but can't always get what you want.
All right, here comes the T10's Deluxe Cross with the American, American cheese. I am great in the Bulldog. I don't know why he's here. I would have throttled right on by.
Well, now these E50s have a pretty big job of trying to kill these T10s.
Sacred Shadow.
not gonna be the easiest of tasks.
Full on YOLO. He thinks he's able to take
Found
on
it.
4 tanks by himself. That's where I am great goes around the corner and gets leveled by a T10.
Now these E50s, even though they're down on tanks and hit points and guns and stuff, I think they have superior positioning. So I mean, I don't know if they could necessarily win it, but they're definitely going to make the trade a lot less worth it for BK because they're really beating them up right now.
Just rolling in. There we go.
The two E50s could YOLO this ST1. He's by himself now. The 5120's backed way off. T10 pushed. Like they could just come up and bat this guy. Just start beating him down with the two of them.
Killing everybody. Magic gonna have a game. There you go.
He's definitely made his presence known. He's been, every time you're looking at a fight, he's around there doing something.
Another big shot into the T10. And
The E50s are just double teaming the ST1 at the moment.
there we go, yeah.
Oh.
Here comes Ion Spectre. He's still on a reload. He is getting chased down and he's killed. This round's going to I4NI.
Nice. That was a good round to end on for that series.
That ties it up. Should we leave it there and then have a rematch next week? Deuce is coming in 32-41. Magic 2187.
Magic was everywhere though with that bad AP. Every time I saw like a push, he was there putting his clip somewhere.
Yes. And if he wasn't killing someone, he was being a very great distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Is the room unlocked? Well, I4NI picking it out.
No.
Wanting to. All right, let's see how fast BK can get this last load out.
But wouldn't I have to change the maps?
Wait a minute, that's 2 on Ravage Capital. Yeah, we're tied. Ghost Town.
I4NI, they mean business when they pick their tanks.
Oh, that's standard, buddy.
I guess this is working out relatively well due to the fact that NB said they were going to be a tad late.
Yeah.
I think I4NI is starting to get a little mad at the map switchings.
Oh, I do have to say, my saying, like us, love us, hate us, follow us, check us out everywhere. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. We're not, but
Don't forget about the chicken.
no chicken. Not yet. Well, if we hit the 500 subscriber mark, Beaver is conning my wife and hitting me with chicken and videotaping at the same time. And so, yeah, we hit the 500 follower mark. You get to see me get hit by. It's gonna have to be cooked chicken. I know.
Raw chicken, man.
So yeah.
We'll take a poll. We'll take a poll if you want raw and or cooked.
Yeah, no. There's too many trolls, so. Good night, honey.
I would like half cooked. So like maybe you have like a 50-50 chance of salmonella.
Yeah, no. You know, hey, I live life on the edge. I don't live my life on that much of an edge.
Yeah, that's a razor's edge. I think it should do like the ice bucket challenge. Just fill up like a 5-gallon pail of all just chicken, with like, you know, whole rotisserie ones, shredded breast, every way, like chicken salad, every way you can do chicken, and just dump it all on you, and then start picking up handfuls of it and making chicken snowballs.
Yeah,
well, I mean, you know, it's for the
and then
viewers.
It's going to go up on the internet, and then some Ethiopian person is going to see it, and they're going to be like, oh.
Well, you're going to donate the food after, and then it's going to be worth more because it got to touch hells.
Oh,
You know, it's really just a win-win.
Oh, yeah.
You scoop that back up and put it in bags and sell it.
People in Ethiopia, and you know how much food? These are typical Americans. This is. Oh no, I'm not gonna be the one that causes that.
Do you have any percentages on how many viewers we get from Ethiopia? Is it a high amount? Is that one of our core good demographics?
No. Well, hey, it's one of those.
Well, you seem very paranoid about their opinion, as if they're sitting in on all the streams, just waiting for you to mess up so
I
they
don't
can
want to
get
get
you.
yelled at by Susan Sarandon, okay?
She will get you. I know for a fact she watches the stream. That one I can guarantee.
I know, man. She's already an avid follower.
She's always looking for.
Yeah, and I don't want to get yelled at by Susan Sarandon and what was the other person? That chick from The Big Bang Theory, because they're going to be it's cruelty to animals because it's chicken. So I mean,
Because your dog's gonna come over and get sick from eating the chicken that's touched you.
Well, no. I mean, she does all that help now with the pets. I mean, I have no problem staring at Kaylee Kuko for hours on end. No problems.
Oh,
I hope she.
there we go.
I hope she.
They're ready.
All right, let's go down these listed. Lycan, E50, pair T10s, trio STIs again. Bulldog, E50, Bad Chat, AP, T10, and Conquer on I4NI. Let's go. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Maybe you can con her into throwing the chicken at you, and then she can like degrade you while she does it. Makes her a really good video. Tell you how horrible you are for wasting this food while she pelts you with chicken balls.
And this is what you get
Balls
for
of
not buying
chicken,
your
like
tickets
balled
on
up piece of
Priceline.
chicken.
Oh man,
We'll get that gnome in there, and he'll just
we're
stare
going
at you
way
with
too
his
far off
his
the gnome
judging
on this
eyes. I think we've gone perfectly far enough.
Totally gonna get busted by the Food Network.
Oh, yeah. I'd imagine their lawyers are already on the phone, finding out a way to send you a cease and desist letter.
Yeah,
They're coming.
they're like emeralds, bam, check. Abuse on chicken, check.
Double check. That one is
Yeah,
at least a double check.
That's a double check. And be like, great, here comes the FDA.
The smiley face.
All right, let's see what these guys do on this. Everybody loves Ghost Town Encounter. Not really, but
Wow.
it's a good staple.
I4NI's just going all the way up the 1-2 line. They're like, see you guys later. We'll catch you
All
some
right.
other time. We're not interested in the town.
Look at Ion Spectre. He did it all right. He didn't even get on the base, but here comes I Am Great driving across the base to let them know, hey, we're here. Over here, Bill.
Did he hop on the base? I didn't see.
Yeah. So
Feels bad.
Ion did a slick e-brake move, didn't get on the base one bit, and here comes I Am Great just right behind him.
Oh,
my
man, and then there's I Am
goodness.
Great driving out in front of a 2 T10s and then a Conquer. That's going to sting.
Yep, and then he just got tracked. He fixed his ammo rack.
He burned his kit for his ammo rack. Yeah, not
Yeah.
bringing a large repair kit.
Good night.
That'll
I
do
Am
you in.
Great. GG's. Oh,
Oh, he lives with a low roll.
he lives. Viper trying to get
Nice.
in there, but Viper now going to be.
Whoa, what is
completely-
Bob Man is he's having a not so great day.
Oh,
If you look at him, it's 4 tanks around him, and he's just like, what do?
yeah, well, it's one of those things. They're paying him back for being the bush sniper in an STI.
There goes I'm Great going down, and I would imagine I4NI is going to keep this party rolling and try to jump these 2 ST1s because, you know, they're regrouping, but I think you'll see them push as soon as their auto loaders are back online.
BK losing some more. Viper going down. Digital Octane, Quinto, and Scrat pushing.
Man,
them
I4NI
down.
is playing extremely aggressively. Like, they are just, every time I'm looking over, they're running the guys around trying to get shots. I like it. They smell blood in the water. They're coming in.
Oh, spin there from the Lycan. Good shots from Ion Spectre, though. Except Digital Octane is, like, on his rear. Oh, he's going to get out of it. Nope. Magic's on him. I mean, he has a full clip. Nice try, Ion. That was pretty sweet, man. You were pulling up some pretty sick moves. All right.
Oh.
They're pulling it back.
That's T10 getting double tapped.
BK holding their own. Oh,
Magic's coming in with that clip, though. Oh, they're turning their guns. They're trying to get rid of him. That's not a bad call, to be honest. Nothing's worse than an auto loader, but he's out of shells.
Yep, and
He's gonna go
Deluxe
pop that
Cross
reload.
Just leaves Citadel to die.
He was just like, okay, good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. And
Yeah.
don't forget to write.
And now he's going to get triple, double, all to try to chase down the bat chat.
Yeah, I mean, T10's fast, but not quite that fast.
Ammo rack, pop
Ooh.
top.
Nice, because why not, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
finish
just the
the
best way to
match.
end it. Like a nice birthday cake for him.
And I would just happen to be right there in third person view of his tank.
Same here.
All right, Citadel coming in 2486. That is STI. Nice damage spread across the board on I4NI. Congratulations, guys. Scrat and Redneck Bison coming in over the 2K mark, 2,700 and 2,800. We'll just round up. We'll call it good. Thank you, Dark Art. There. New person coming in, first time watching. Welcome.
Dark Art, I've heard of him before.
Yep, check us out on the forums, on the Wednesday night forums. I don't have, let me get the link for you guys.
NB's already coming in. Yeah, Dex, you're going to have to start kicking some. And you're going to enjoy it. You know the maps by chance for NB versus Edis? Good.